Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, HaKakwadash. The water Abanawi, Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, HaKakwadash, for putting on our spirit, inspiring us to come out to the highways and hedges, ultimately as we were commanded to, being moved by the Rakakwadash, as our Lord Yahushai said, I'll be with you in the ends of the earth. We'd also like to give double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do rule well. And we'd also like to say peace and salutations to the Lord's elect, right, which the Lord's elect is predestinated. So you have predestinated men, all right, spirits that the Lord ultimately always chose to be awakened in these last days. All right, the house of David, the brothers, the sisters, the children. So this is a beautiful thing. And if you didn't know, we are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and those scattered abroad according to the diaspora, which we're a part of that. We're all the way over here at the ends of the earth, but where we're at is Babylon, okay? If you didn't know, we're in Babylon. And man, it's a nice day out too. Yeah. Compared to last camp, yeah. Shit, I'm a little hot. What you got, brother?
This second Esdras 15 and verse 1.
Perfect. Let's get Revelations 19 and 10, Kradazabah, which this proves that's the spirit of Yahushai, Because sometimes it's like you could be inspired with a lesson or what you're going to say, because camp starts at the house at times. Your mind's working, but at other times it's just press and record and see what the spirit wants to come out. Because we're just vessels. Didn't it say Apostle Paul was a chosen vessel? Yep. So we're praying that we're also chosen vessels as well. Right.
Second Esdras chapter 15 and verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
Right, because where there's no vision, the people perish.
Right.
So, meaning they need answers, Right. Why is this happening? Why are we in this position?
Right.
Is this game really rigged?
Right.
And the answer is yes. Okay, you've entered a game that you had no position constructing, and you just been given a piece, and you get to pass go. That's your weekly check.
Yep.
You get to pass go, and you probably work at one of the houses or hotels. You may get on, you may go to Boardwalk, but you don't own it.
Right.
You may pass by reading Railroad,
Right.
But you ain't the one that laid the tracks. You ain't the moving in the shakers.
Right.
All right. Read that again, please.
Yes, it says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people.
My people. But guess what? What comes to mind is Joel. We also matter of fact, I know I told you to grab Rev, but let's get Joel 3. I'll grab it. You hold that, brother.
I got another Bible open there.
Oh, okay.
Joel 3?
Yeah. Let's get that real quick, because within telling our people, by nature, now we got to tell someone else listening.
Exactly.
Right. We got to tell our people that are amongst the Gentiles. But guess what? The Gentiles listening, meaning the actual Gentiles, are going to want to know too. You got that, brother? Start at 10, 9.
This is the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye.
Proclaim. Don't guess. Don't kind of whisper. That's authority. I'm proclaiming something.
Right, exactly.
That's
why we're not debating shit no more.
Thank you. We're proclaiming out here. Should we get hot in the spirit? You know what I mean? Just feeling it. Read that again, please.
Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles.
What Gentiles, though? What Gentiles? Just like the Gentiles that we were amongst in ancient times.
Right.
What's that, brother? The Israelite Gentiles were amongst the actual Gentiles. Now, since it's on my spirit, why is the word Gentile in the book of Acts? The actual word Gentile. Why is that? What would you say? I'd rather.
Gentile, because that's who we were before we came to the truth.
Nope. Nope. Because Gentile goes into Goyim or Goya, I can't remember how to pronounce it in the Lashwan Kodash. It's Goyim in the Assyrian, but Goya. I got to look it up. I don't want to mispronunciate it. But anyways, the reason Gentile is in Acts, I said Acts, right?
Yeah.
Because Luke was the recorder of it.
Yep.
So the Israelite recorder was, that's how he summed up our people in other nations as just Gentiles.
Right.
So that's why the word Gentile is in the book of Acts, because it's an Israelite recording of the Israelites amongst the Gentiles.
Right. Yep.
So he's saying just Gentiles, because if it was a heathen, they wouldn't just say Gentiles.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So like Christians don't even realize that a Gentile wouldn't refer to himself as a Gentile. So that's how you know who he's speaking about.
Right.
Them niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's an Israelite recording this. Them heathens, those nations.
Exactly.
But he's referring to our people in those nations.
Right.
But if it was a heathen recording Acts, he would not say Gentile.
Right.
See?
They're gonna say the actual nation that
Yeah.
the heathen is from.
Right.
That's why, like in the letters or in the book of Acts, they constantly say, if not Gentile, they say the Greeks.
Yup.
Because they were in that continent, Asia. What's that? Continent of Asia.
Yeah.
But you had Jakes all over that continent. But as a whole, you say Gentiles, talking about the Jakes that were among the Gentiles.
Or you would say in the region of Asia.
Yeah.
But those prove that that's an Israelite speaking how they're identifying a foreign nation.
Right.
A foreigner ain't gonna call himself that. See, he's gonna identify. He's gonna say those Americans.
Right.
See? So let's read that again. Just like the word Greek. Why did he say Jew or Greek? Because that time period, there was a Hellenization of the Greeks. So in Asia Minor, there was regions, Galatia, Phrygia, Ephesus, Colossus, but they summed all that region up by just calling them Greeks.
Right.
See?
Right.
So that right there,
Yeah.
we already know what's the deal.
Just like today, because we're in the book of Acts all over again, right?
Yeah.
So that'd be like, hey, those Americans over there. But what kind of Americans,
Right.
And where are they from? Is it Texas, New York, Cleveland, right?
Then you would have the book of Cleveland.
Exactly.
You'd have the book of Texas.
Right.
See? Read that again now.
Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles.
Right, but then it's like, what Gentiles? Actually, the nations. So proclaim this unto the nations. Like it says, turn thy face to Mount Seir.
Yes. Yep.
See, so you're specifically talking to them. Like in the book of Jeremiah, he specifically addresses Gentile kings of what the Lord's gonna do to them. Okay, so now we're proclaiming to the Gentiles, and what just came to mind, the president of Moab, he declined an invitation to Trump's inauguration. So what's that telling you? They're not effing with you.
Right.
You see? Like what they say, actions speak louder than words. So they're letting you know we're not with you. Yeah, because they're with the BRICS. What is that? Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. You know?
Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles.
Yep.
Prepare war.
So we got to tell these Gentiles, prepare war, but a Christian will tell a Gentile, prepare for Jesus.
Right.
You know? But it says the Most High is a man of war. So they're not giving you the necessary information leading up to prophecy.
Right.
They're holding the book too. My man Michael Beasley, though, he says sometimes God just makes you better.
Right, yep.
So why are we, humbly speaking, better with the Bible than you?
Right.
Right? But you went to school for it.
Yep.
You got grants for it. You got government funding with it. But then this book has been unopened in your hands for centuries.
Right.
And then if it is, you pull out this much of it.
Yep.
Out of the whole book, you pull this much out. And then they put it right here.
Right.
Yeah, I want to speak to you.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
Nah, bro. Open it up and talk.
Right.
But they ain't got no light in them. Going back to the brother saying that's why we don't debate, because there's nothing to debate about.
Right.
Prepare war.
Prepare war, nigga. Excuse me, I'm sorry, but right?
Right.
Get ready, man. Y'all gotta get ready.
Right.
And y'all people here gotta get ready.
For real, man.
All this lollygagging, twerking, tongue out, TikToking, you know, all that shit's about to come to a stop. I be watching basic training videos, and they're not ready, bro. You niggas woman, the nigga woman has been exposed,
Yes.
and Jacob's trouble gonna be the nigga woman's worst nightmare. It's gonna be worse than you leaving the house and you forgot your wig. I was watching the basic training, and it was like the Truman Show. Remember when Truman started waking up and he went to his wife's job?
Yeah.
And then the doctor was doctoring, but he really wasn't a doctor, which doctor means falsified.
Yep.
And he's like, he's now people are being looked at for the job that they do.
Yep.
And you're finding out, oh, you're not really a fit for this job.
Yeah.
So we're finding out everybody's a fake and a phony. So I was watching the basic training, and a black woman standing there with the muzzle and the gun, and she's like nervously laughing, like, yeah, show us how to fucking engage with it.
Yeah.
And she didn't know what to do. Then the one dude, he's trying to let off the RPG or whatever, the bazooka, and he don't even know where he's aiming at. You know, that the standard military of Babylon is rated weak.
I seen a video with a 15-year-old over in like Syria or something.
What?
He just loaded it up, and he was like, boom, and he shot it.
Ready. They're not ready. They're not ready. Yeah. Right.
Just shot it.
Let a fire alarm go off. Let a bomb go off. Oh, we got to watch that movie Homestead. You heard about that? Homestead?
Yeah.
There's a movie coming out on December 20th of Los Angeles getting hit with a NUKE by Fat Joe and the Terror Squad, and nobody knew what to do. And then the Edomites calling his woman, the black woman, and she's not answering the phone. She riding with kids. He had to find her, pull her out. So you ain't answering your phone, man. We just got attacked. Are you serious? Yeah. So they're telling you. First it was leave the world behind. Then it was civil war.
Yep.
And now it's Homestead. What are they telling you? What the Bible's been saying. What the prophets been saying. Revelations 19:10 for the testimony of Yahushai is the spirit of prophecy.
That's right.
Keep going.
Prepare war.
Yep, prepare. Be prepared. They're not prepared. Are you in the blue letter? That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to look it up. Your light's on, brother, on your phone. Let me get that word. Read that from the top again. Oh, it's good. Just keep going there.
Wake up the mighty men.
Yep.
Let all the men of war draw near.
And we're now seeing the men that are going to draw to war. China, Russia, Iran, Libya, North Africa, Ethiopia.
India, yeah.
Thank you, India. But when you look on a map, those regions that Russia's going to be a guard onto, that's all. This is all for land grab. That's why when World War II took place, which UFOs were recorded in World War II, they're called Foo Fighters. Then Esau and Hollywood came out with a corny ass band and named them that after they sacrificed Kurt Cobain.
Yep.
So, anyways, you had World War II took place even in South Africa. We need to get a map with World War II battles on it.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Right here, you had regions down here occupied. That's why they call them third world countries.
Right.
Because those were countries where war was being fought in.
Right.
So, anyways, here's Libya, Ezekiel 38, okay? Be a guard to them. Look at Iran, right? So these places, here goes NATO, which now Trump is talking about leaving NATO, okay? Which that's prophecy. Revelation 17 says the beast being NATO is going to hate the whore being America. And Trump's the guy to make you hate this place.
Yes, yep.
So here's Libya. That's Ezekiel 38. Ethiopia, these regions, land grab. Then you got China. Oh, Australia's getting busy right now too. You getting arrested for talking about Amalek. Things are going down, man. Let's keep going.
Kazaba.
Let them come up.
Yep. Come up where? To the valley of Jehoshaphat. That's in the Middle East, Saudi Arabia. All right, the Barren Straits. Okay, not the Barren, in Saudi. It escapes my mind, but the Persian Gulf. So in that region is where the third war is going to take place. But the number one target in the third war is going to be America. That's why in the Bible it says that Babylon will be destroyed by fire, but ancient Babylon never got destroyed by fire. Cyrus, the Medes, and the Persians, they did it with a precise strike.
Yeah.
They did it while they were drinking. So they never burned Babylon. So the Bible is letting us know that there's a place in the last days that will be burned, and that's America.
Yep.
And it's going to be burned by nuclear fire. That's why Isaiah prophesies that the smith that bloweth the coals, that was your Manhattan Project.
Yep.
The 1900s, they created the atom bomb.
Yep.
Fat man, little boy. That's Revelations 13, when he made fire come down from heaven. America made fire come down from heaven, heaven being the sky in the sight of men. That's why America's on a position right now, because they let people know we're big dog in the house. But now big dog's about to get bullied too.
That's right. Keep going.
Beat your plowshares into swords.
Yeah, no more Amazon. No more little kitchen gadgets. You know, because Moab's are known for that. Always making, I be looking at Moabites social medias like, that's dope.
It's advanced.
You know,
Yeah.
but all we got is punk ass Walmart.
Yep.
You know, Maytag. You know, plastic. I'm tired of plastic, man. I'm fucking tired of plastic. You should not have a plastic cutting board, because what you're doing is eating a credit card every night. They said the average American, for one, spends more time sick than healthy, and two, you've eaten enough microplastic that you could shit out a debit card, man.
Damn.
That's how much plastic is running through your body. And then he tells you to go work out at Planet Fitness, Fuckfest, and then you're wearing polyester, which is just made in this material because it's plastic. Then when you work out, it activates the chemicals, they seep in your skin, and now your hormones are all fucked up.
Yep.
Thinking you're gyrating and lifting. You ain't doing nothing but getting sicker, man.
Right, yeah.
Let's keep going.
Beat your plowshares into swords.
Yeah, make new weapons, advance now. That's why now you see robotic military, robotic dogs. You got something called, what's that thing from Lord of the Rings?
The Eye of Sauron.
Sauron is a new home defense that Americans can buy, which is basically like, they call it an eye in the sky, and it has an aerial view of your house to ward off enemies and shit.
Yep.
So they're getting ready for the purge.
Oh, yeah, bro.
You know? This thing's gonna happen, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen on these streets.
You saw about the attack, man.
Selling little detonation things. That
Yeah.
you put on like tripwires.
Yep.
And somebody in the comments is like, why are they selling tripwires?
Yep. Why was Walmart last year selling MRE packets
Yeah.
apocalypse
Yep.
meal
Yeah.
things, which I would never buy anything like that from them. But keep going.
And your prune hooks into spears.
Yep.
Let the weak say, I am strong.
Who's the weak? The weak is the ones that watched when they dropped those bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. And then they revealed they were going to drop 10 consecutively more. See? And they allowed Pearl Harbor so they could let off that was a test.
Yeah.
They wanted to see how it would react. So that was it on that, right? Now, where are we at back in Second Esdras?
Yep.
So that's the Lord saying, speak prophecy.
Yeah.
What you got,
Got a
brother?
quick one. Isaiah 14 to verse 10. All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we?
And that's going to be after their fall. That's going to be their destruction.
Right.
America's going to go from a third world to a no world.
That's right.
You know? The line of confusion, 144.
Spirit.
Oh, the rock. The line of confusion. This, you ain't going to know, this my hood. This
Right.
my hood, nigga. You ain't going to know where your hood at.
Exactly, yeah.
What DMX say, where the hood at? I don't know.
Right.
It's gone.
Yeah,
They
man.
blew that shit up. Holmes said they showed a lost angels get destroyed, you know?
Right.
In a movie. Why are they showing you that? Go watch the first 30 minutes of Red Dawn. You'll see.
Yeah.
I'm wanting this place to get invaded. And China revealed a bird drone
Yep.
where they got drones that look like birds.
Yeah.
And they just let that shit fly. You think those are birds? No, those are drones watching you.
Yeah.
Then it's come to find out Pokemon Go was set up as a surveillance system. So they put Pokemons in places they needed to see. So now they got a whole map of this place.
Right. And it reads, art thou become like unto us?
Yep.
That was it right there.
All right, back in Second Esdras.
Second Esdras 15 and verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
Yeah, the Lord's people need to hear about prophecy. They don't need to hear just about the laws or how to maintain a home. War's coming.
Right.
The fuck you mean?
Jacob's troubles is coming. You know?
War's coming.
Man. It
And you're gonna have to eat that shit, man. You putting all these women up with these men, IUIC? Fucking war's coming, man.
For real.
Them fringes ain't gonna save you.
For real, man. And it reads, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord.
So the Lord had to say this. That's what we've been saying lately. Let's just see what the Spirit brings out. That's why throughout the week, I'm making my mission to gobble up as much edifying information I can and pray to be used to dish it back out. You know?
For real.
You know a man by what he eats. You know?
That's right. Verse 2, and cause them to be written in the paper, for they are faithful and true.
And man, shut the fuck up.
Right.
Excuse me. I'm gonna try to make that my last so-called cuss word for the evening. But it's like, that's how you feel. You know what I mean? These people need to shh.
Yeah.
Be effing quiet, okay? You're not in a position. That's another thing. There's too many citizens in Israel speaking. Yo, you back in Jerusalem, your ass wasn't be able to be talking like that. There was order, you know?
And it reads, fear not the imaginations against thee.
Yeah, because, hey, you could fucking try to dig a pit all you want, but your ass gonna fall into it.
Right.
You know how many times people been plotting on us, man? They're plotting right now. And the Lord always said, the Lord said he saw it and was laughing. You know? He's laughing at you. You got Edomites plotting against us, and the Lord's laughing at you. There ain't nothing you could do, man. Okay, do some more incriminating videos. Be more diligent.
Right.
Do a sit-up too, man. I got a Christian challenge. Do 10 push-ups for the 10 commandments. Keep going.
And it reads,
Right, though?
it reads,
Y'all need to be put in a hot seat, man. Okay? And what's that Edomite name? He looks like a snake. He had defeated Billy Carson. You a mo. You know? With all your corny ass information. You saw that debate?
Nah, I see
Billy
that.
Carson, he's a fucking witch. Ah, damn. He's a witch. He's a witch with his weird low ass eyes. I don't trust you. And something Hess West, you a snake too. I looked up an albino snake. You look just like that shit.
Wow.
All them corny ass books on the back of your background. You all got the same. You all got the same image, man.
Yep.
You Christians are. What is you are whack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wacky tacky.
Yes, wacky tacky. What you got, brother?
This is Psalms 37 and 12. The wicked plotteth against the just,
Let's go.
and gnashes upon him with his
T. Hey, Snoop. Right? Yeah.
Yep.
Aria. Y'all got all this to say, but don't realize those 3 fingers pointing back at your guilty
Right.
ass. You Christians are guilty.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Christianity in the days of slavery. The majority of slave owners were Christians. No honor, you just skip over that. Let's talk about the New Jersey deli shooting. You got more, brother?
The Lord shall laugh at him.
Thank you. The Wadi Abba
Oh, there you go.
outside. Thank you,
Yeah,
brother.
yep.
Thank you. Read that again,
Yes,
please.
the
The Lord, the wicked plotteth against the just,
Yes.
and gnashes upon him with his teeth.
Looking at him, the angels looking at him like that. Look. What he saying? Somebody come look at this. Keep going.
The Lord shall laugh at him,
Yep.
for he seeth that his day is coming.
Yeah, his days are coming. You at the end, bro. What's that song? The end of the road.
Yeah.
You at the end of the road. You at the end of the rope. You at the end. We're at the end of this thing. That's why they want to make it better again, because they want to keep playing. But instead of giving the controller up, they say, well, let's just restart it.
Right.
That's what he wants. He wants to restart it. No, you don't get a restart. You know? Keep going.
The wicked have drawn out the sword
Yep.
and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy.
That's us. We're the poor. But the Lord chose the poor of this world, but we're rich in faith. So they're casting out their sword to attack. That's why Apostle Paul said, I believe to the Philippians, he is a defender.
Right.
So
Yep.
we're on the defense, okay? What they call it, triangle defense.
Yeah.
We're on the defense. And then what Esau does is he tries to portray himself like he's on the defense. No, you're on the offense.
Right.
That's what you're pursuing, which is persecution. You went to Sakari, San Diego. They didn't go to you.
Right.
And to slay such as be of upright conversation.
Yeah, they want to kill our character. They want to kill the ministry. They want to kill truth. How demonic you got to be. Matter of fact, the Rockefeller's father's name was Devil Bill, so you are the devil. You ain't your brother's keeper either. You know? Is there more? Everybody's everybody's evil. All right? All these people are evil, man. That's why there's a day of reckoning.
Right.
There's a day where you're gonna have to deal with what you've been doing, man. America's one of the most evilest places that I've seen known to man.
Number one.
Number one, man.
It says that Babylon is the valley of the shadow of death. You know?
You know how many times people go on YouTube and post their return experience of America?
Yeah.
They say, when I got back, everything was just negative.
Yep.
It's like when you separate from something and you look outside in, then you have a more clearer identification with it. Like, oh man, you know?
For real.
Like, damn, you're not as good looking as I thought.
Right.
People got beer goggles on here. That's why it said the wine of Babylon has gotten the kings drunk, and the nations are mad. So these people don't realize how drunk they are. So when they leave, they get sober, and when they come back, they're like, this ain't good, man. It's like when Robin and Baby Kids, he was at the bar and he saw himself.
Yeah.
I gotta get out of here.
Yep.
That's why we have fled Babylon spiritually. So we detect and address any little bit of bullshit that's on us that Babylon produces.
Yep.
You know? This whole place is wicked. Everything you get involved in is evil. Drinking, women, work, evil. Work is a fucking adultery cesspool, and you women are sick. Married with kids, walking around at work, shaking ass and shit. I hate this place, bro. This place is a big temptation. It's disgusting. And why ain't Christians talking about it? Why don't Christians rebuke wickedness of Babylon? They don't talk about nothing. Probably because you got a 501c3. I ain't hear vocab say nothing about politics.
Right.
Who's funding you, bro?
Got a quick one?
Yeah.
This is Matthew 7 and verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate.
And that's straight. You got to get that bitter in you, man. You got to embrace bitter. You got to embrace it with a smile, man. You know? For real, now is the time to lock in to those milk precepts, you know, understanding how to apply certain scriptures, like something as simple as pride goeth before destruction. But do you realize that in the midst of the pride? So when you see someone being proud, of course, the natural flesh reaction is to get annoyed or upset, but the spiritual reaction is, let me leave because destruction is about to follow on his proud ass.
Right.
And then you'll see it.
Right.
You'll see people get humbled, man.
Yep.
So now's the time to apply those precepts. Let's keep going.
And it reads, for wide is the gate and broad is the way.
Yeah, wide. Babylon. Babylon is that wide-ass gate. You get in anywhere, you know? You got certain camps still talking about racism. Shut up, man. Shut up. The niggas is getting everywhere. And the black woman.
Oh, yeah.
They everywhere. You know?
Yeah.
But going back to wide is the gate, shit, all you gotta have is ID at a certain age and you in there. As long as you want, ain't no cutoff limit. Get wild, get freaky, get naughty, dressing all white, you know? This is a wide ass gate. At any moment, it'll try to get you. You know, Satan called me the other night. I told his brother, received a missed call and the last 3 numbers was 666. And then I got a weird ass voicemail. Shit was weird. I said, that's Satan. And Satan can sound like a woman.
Yep. Yeah, bro.
Hell nah. Hell nah. Apply the scripture. Immediately I said, resist the devil, he shall flee. I'm not even going,
Yeah.
I ain't here, man. I ain't here. So that protect yourself, man. Because these people about to crash out. You about to see that perfect image come crashing down.
Yeah. Yep.
Suit, the tie gonna come undone. You know?
Yep. Hair gonna come.
Yeah.
Get fucked up.
Yep. Get all disarrayed.
Yeah, that's why you see a true person's character through adversity.
Thank you.
Because right now, people, you know, they're still, like, shit in Babylon's still functioning.
Yeah.
Shit's still, you know, sweet right now.
Operated.
Operating, but wait until that bitter comes. Jacob's trouble.
Yep.
You know, when these fucking lights go out.
Yep.
You know, when the famine goes from light to heavy. Shit's about to get bad out here.
Yep.
But people right now, they act like because they can, you know, do this and do that, they think they're still in a good case.
Yep.
But sudden destruction is gonna come upon them. You see?
It said, because victuals will be so cheap.
Yeah. Yep.
You know? So they think that they're good right now. They can still have their Campbells, watch Philly play,
Yep.
you know, do a meet and greet,
Watch the ball drop.
go to work, get their $200 when they pass go.
Yep. Get that Christmas bonus.
Well, shit, Monopoly's turn digital, my nigga. Let's keep going.
Yep. And it says, Matthew 7:13, and brought us the way that leadeth to destruction.
See, so there's destruction that this place produces, and nobody's talking about it. Nobody's upset with it. He's selling you destruction.
Yeah.
And no, where's the wise of this world? Why ain't nobody speaking on it?
Right.
Because y'all in on it.
Yeah.
All these people are the enemies to your salvation.
Yeah.
You need to be offended at that. When Satan use a woman and she's smiling at you,
Yeah.
you realize, yo, they don't care about you.
Fucking demon, man. Right.
A whole demon in front of you,
Yeah, man.
trying to shake her breasts at you.
Yeah, man.
Not today, Satan. Don't they say that?
Yeah. And it reads, and many there be which go in their acts.
So many Jakes fall to this place. That's why the brotherhood is so important. If you're not your brother's keeper, you know you're not protecting him.
Yeah. You're like Cain.
Exactly. That's why this truth is about a brotherhood. All right, Great Millstone, there's a brotherhood here, man. That's why a lot of guys fall off, because they don't look at the brotherhood in the right eyes, and they don't understand that's what a brother would do, help, correct,
Right.
keep you straight, not just hug you, shalom you, and sip with you.
Right.
That's called a drinking partner. That's not a brother.
Right. You know? Back in Second Esdras?
Yeah.
Back in Second Esdras 15 and verse 3.
Like our elder said, a lot of Jakes don't know what they're involved in.
Right.
You got to truly know what you're involved in, man. To get something bitter and then got to deal with it, that shows the who you really are in the spirit.
Yeah. I got it. We said bitter, right? I
Yeah.
got a quick one for you. Because, you know, we first come to the truth, it's sweet. You know, you find out that you're an Israelite. You find out that, you know, the true names of Yahweh Shema Shai, right?
You could cuss out the white man.
Yeah. So real quick, this is the book of Revelation.
It's like a liberation.
Yeah.
But then once that all settles, it's like, all right, now it's time to build.
Yep.
You had your fun.
It's that, Revelation chapter 10 and verse, where is it at? Okay, got it. Revelation 10 and verse 10. And I took the little book out of the angel's hand and ate it up.
And that's the Bible.
Yep.
Because what we're holding is the records of creation, past, present, and future.
That's right.
And it got summed up in about under 2,000 pages. That's a little book. There's less pages than what it one day took more than this.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like if you recorded every page, like it took 1,000 years. So that's one day right here.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
this ain't even 2 days compared to the 7,000 years it took to create, 6,000 years it took to create Earth, and then on the 7th they rested.
Yeah.
This don't even, you know what I mean? Imagine if you had every single day of that 1,000 year.
I give you a good example, bro. Like you said, it's got the book of John. It said that the works of Yahweh Shai, the earth could have contained.
Nope.
So how much works that's not in the scriptures that Yahweh Shai did, or the account in the book of Esdras when the Lord said, write these amount of books, but only publish
To the wise.
Yeah, to the wise. You know, don't put out all of them, right? And it's that's like Paul said. He said we know in part, we prophesy in part. You see?
That's why they summed up that 1,000 year with a day.
Right.
But 2 Peter says 1 day is as 1,000 years.
Yeah.
You know?
To the Most High.
Yep. So time's different.
So this is Revelation 10 and verse 10. And I took the little book out of the angel's hand and ate it up.
Like we're doing.
Yeah.
Eat this roll. And you got to continue to eat. You know? Remember when you were little, you kept eating oodles and noodles?
Yeah.
Kept drinking Kool-Aid?
Yep.
You got to keep eating this and drinking from it. You have to. Go through those highlighted precepts that you wrote 3 years ago.
Yeah.
You know?
Go
Keep
through your
reading
notes,
them.
yeah.
Go through the notes, the singing. Keep singing that song correctly. That's what it's about. Lord Yahweh Shai is on his way. Out of nowhere, a major prophecy is going to take place. And it's not going to be in the theater. It's going to be on the real news.
Right.
And now everything's so jacked up. You don't know what's AI. You don't know what's
Yeah.
real. You don't know it's fake. That's why you got to rely on the Lord with the precepts.
Right.
The real reality is found on YouTube. Got some of your water, brother, please?
Yep.
This feeble body. We want to be freed from this body.
Yeah. This body itself is a damn prison, man.
You know?
The sinful flesh, the chains of darkness, you know? And it reads, and it was in my mouth sweet as honey. Right, you first come into truth, you know, this truth is very sweet, it's very exciting, but then once that sweet goes away, right? And as soon as I had eaten it.
Well, a lot of guys are still indulging in the sweet.
Yeah.
Marriage is sweet. IUIC dance off is sweet. And speaking of sweet, one of your members, oh man, y'all see that?
Yeah, I saw it, yeah.
I didn't even know that was him.
Yep.
She was voguing. Yes, bro. Yo, IUIC, man, y'all are wicked. One of the biggest dudes out of Deacon, what's his name? Is it Ayathan?
Ayathan.
The tall one?
Yeah.
The tallest man in Israel? Well, just under him, let's grab that clip. Okay. The taller, you got the second one in command, who he was talking about, basically talking about only having one woman and shit.
Yeah.
But he was up there dancing like a female. They had a Greek dance off, and ISBK took advantage of it.
Yep.
And was outing you. That's why Elder Pastor says, the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Yeah.
Now these guys are fighting each other.
Yep.
Now they're rebuking each other. Now, Deacon Akah, Priest Akah, and Hassan, now they're getting on everybody.
Yeah.
So like Elder Pastor said, they work for us.
Yeah.
They do.
They getting on IOIC about the Sabbath now.
But then haven't we been saying that for years? Starting with our elders?
Yep.
Starting with these men? Haven't they been saying this for years?
Yeah.
They called out Alizar 10 years ago, bro.
Yeah. And it reads,
but whoever's of the elect, they'll come out of it.
That's true.
So whoever's the elect amongst these camps, them brothers will come out of it. Sisters too, because remember you got the 1/3, the elect lady. Y'all, they'll all come out of it. So it's all good. So Yahweh Shai's sheep, they coming, man.
That's right.
All right, so the rest, let the dead bury the dead, but the door is open for Yahweh Shai's sheep.
That's right.
So shalom to you.
That's right. And it reads, and as soon as I had eaten it,
Yep.
my belly was bitter.
Yeah, because now you're in a different plateau of this walk. Now you get the humility. You get addressed.
Yeah.
You did this. You got to fix that. It's like a spiritual workout.
Yeah.
Well, Arnold Schwarzenegger, he'd look in the mirror
Yeah.
and he'd find what he didn't like, and he specifically worked on that. So you got to find things you don't like about yourself and just work on it.
Yeah. Last verse, verse 11.
And with that humility, it brings more mercy, you know, because we ain't perfect. So we understand what another brother's going through so we can help him out of it, you know, because
Right.
that's why Apostle Paul had to tell the Colossians, consider.
Yeah.
I think Colossians 3, you got to consider. You can't always just be pat, 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 pat. The Lord will put that mirror right in your face.
Right.
And then you know what you need to say? The water.
Yeah.
Because Jake needs it.
Yeah, man. And it reads, verse 11.
Them birds might be drones.
And he said unto me, thou must prophesy again.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
John prophesying again? But Christians say that reincarnation isn't in the Bible.
Right.
Well, that's because you're anti-Christ, man. All right? The modern day Christian is an anti-Christ.
Yep.
You're evil.
Yeah.
Evil as hell, man.
Yeah.
You're evil. You're a liar. You don't open up the Bible. You're an antagonist.
Yep.
You bear false witness. You working with the enemy. You are the enemy.
Yep.
Why you got a Christmas tree in your house?
Right. For real.
Why is there a Christian organization right here with a Christmas tree? Fuck is that, man?
For real.
Keep going.
And it reads,
Evil ass people, man.
thou must prophesy again before many peoples
Yep.
and nations
So John the Revelator is back.
and tongues and kings.
Yep.
Yep. That was it right there.
All right, back in 2 Corinthians 15.
Second Corinthians 15 in verse 3.
These people are gonna have to take accountability. They call them blame shifters.
Oh,
They do.
Oh,
When
wow.
they do something wrong, I was
Yeah.
getting the oil change the other day, and this woman, this B word, shit, they can't have. You get what he say? What Mike Tyson say? He He said, you couldn't live my life.
Yeah.
Y'all can't live this life. You couldn't be on this side. Yo, that's a brick, man. So I was getting my oil changed, minding my business. And this woman, you know how they tell you to come in? So she's driving in, and she damn near crashed into the little pit. And then he said, ah! And she made an excuse. Instead of like, that was my fault. I couldn't, the sun was in my... Bitch, just admit your ass was about to do it yourself.
You call that toxic person?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's toxic.
None of these people take accountability. And when you don't, that means you can't repent. How can you repent if you're constantly blaming it on someone else? When is it your fault? When are you going to say, yeah, I'm evil? That was a demon. Everybody's got an excuse.
Yep.
A sinful man maketh an excuse. That's why we have joy watching our enemy fall. If you don't got none, brother, can you get Sirach 25:7, please?
Yep.
You know how vexing that is to be around all these people, these adults? But you know what you adults are? You're children. You want to know how we know you're children? Because in 2 Peter's, the 3rd chapter, that word mocker goes into scoffer, and it goes into playing like a child.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Hitman Holla out here going up to camps.
Right.
That's a child, man.
Yeah.
And then he's got his dumbass wife recording everything like you think you're doing something.
Yeah.
You ain't doing shit but digging yourself deeper into a grave, man.
Yeah.
All you are fucking children.
Yeah. Well, it says that scoffing is a sport to him.
Yeah.
That's why it says that scorn says that stripes are prepared for the backs of scoffers and scorners.
And don't it say judgment's waiting like a lion?
Yeah. Yep.
It's doing that little,
Yeah.
they got the shoulders going.
Yeah, man.
Hump your ass.
Yeah. You got people thinking that this gospel, this truth is just some trend. No, this is real life.
Yeah, this ain't the Black Panther.
This what you see is prophecy happen in front of your eyes. You know.
You got it, brother?
Yeah.
Huh? Yup.
Okay. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 25, verse 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart.
That means we're judges. I've judged this in my mind, and it's to be true. Keep going.
To be happy.
Yeah, and brothers, embrace the imperfections, man. Embrace it. The only way you're gonna grow is by self-identification.
Yeah.
You know? How you gonna fix something if you don't point it out?
Yeah.
How you gonna grow like in a relationship? You know? You gotta say, hey, I don't like this, you don't like that, let's work on it. Don't avoid it. Don't be like these people out here. You've been mentally, spiritually prepared to handle that, man. They can't handle it. They need reassurance.
Yeah.
These people are mentally weak.
Yeah.
They can't handle it.
Yeah.
That's why they look away. That's why you got certain women, they'll get with a certain man because he ain't addressing what needs to be addressed.
Yeah.
People can tell me smooth thing. Hell no.
Yeah.
It says through much tribulation you're gonna enter the kingdom, man. We in it too.
Yeah, man.
To be happy. And the 10th I will utter with my tongue.
Now I'm gonna tell you.
A man that has joy of his children.
Yeah, that's a real thing, man. You brothers out there that are fathers, there's a spirit that comes with that seed of yours, man. That's why a lot of men will kill for their children.
Yeah.
You know? And you want to know how you know a child's important? Because Satan wants you to sacrifice it.
Yeah.
Shalak Masha Patyam on Dwayne Wade, man.
Spirit, yeah.
Motherfucker.
That spirit, I sent up a curse on that nigga last night, man.
Oh, that's the spirit then.
That
See?
was disgusting.
Yeah.
You had him lined up with his daughter,
His son.
his son. That's fucked up. You gotta even say it like that. Then you had this demon Gabriel Union, put a curse on all 3 of them.
Good. Piece of shit.
That's demonic.
You got brothers may have a son, you can't see him. I'm just saying. Or a child they
Yeah,
can't
man.
see. And then Babylon turns your children on you, turns your so-called woman on you. No one's in your corner but the brothers, man. But Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, this place is evil. Forsake this place, man. Don't give this shit no merit. And when you're out and about at work, be wise, man.
Yeah.
Handle your shit, do everything that you could do, and the Lord will send praises unto you.
Keep your nose clean.
Keep your nose clean. Don't be going to work looking to pop something.
Right.
You can't shit in your own backyard, because then when you go out there to chill, you step in something.
Yeah, yep.
Now it's all weird.
Yep.
Come on, brothers. We're building here. The government's coming, man. Shit. Even Esau's founding fathers, they had to check Benjamin Franklin because he get a little loosey-goosey with the drink and start telling shit.
Oh, see?
Getting with the women, they had a yoke. Yo, shut up.
Yeah, bro.
Stop. We're going to have Jay-Z put the rock up. You know what I'm saying?
Gay Z.
Yeah, Gay Z.
And he that liveth to see the fall of his enemies.
See their fall, man. And we're going to see their fall. And they deserve to fall. And that fall's coming very soon. Okay? That fall of Babylon is coming soon. And the head honcho, Mr. Uncle E himself, is going to fall like Biden did. You know? What you got, brother? We back in 2nd Esdras?
I got a quick one.
Yep.
Isaiah chapter 13.
Oh, if we didn't say it, did we say it? Shalom, Yahweh Shem Shai, Bashem Kagadas Barakatam, to the beloved brothers and the few sincere sisters, the body of believers. Okay, Shalom to you, man. Just keep fighting, keep having faith, be in order, you know, do what needs to be done. Be in the right spirit. Just be in the right spirit. That's all. Don't let this place condemn you. Don't let this place overtake you. Don't let Satan trick your mind. Keep praying, keep fighting, keep holding on. That's what it's about.
Right.
Eat that bitter, man.
That's right.
And the bitter ain't arugula. IUIC. You better get you some horseradish root. Eat it.
Real, man. Isaiah 13 and verse 19. In Babylon, the glory of kingdoms.
Yeah, this is the model country that the rest of the world wondered at.
Yeah.
That's why John the Revelator wondered at her.
Yeah.
And then the angel, he sobered him up.
Yeah. It says the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency.
And see, going back to avoidance, I noticed when Jake look at camp, he immediately looks away.
Yeah.
Because what ultimately he's doing is despising a place of repentance.
Yep.
So go drive off and, you know, find some nasty cheeks, nigga.
Yeah. And it reads.
You got this NFL player going viral. He's intentionally giving women's a thing, man.
Oh.
Intentionally. This place is dangerous. Because I've been really thinking about how adultery, which we know, like you really got to have like a sex demon on you.
Yeah.
Like sex ain't that serious.
Yeah, bro. It's
really not.
It's not.
Sex is really not that serious.
Truly.
But you're drunk off movies, throw the cups, skid on the counter. We're in a world, man. I gotta work in the morning. Gotta stretch and shit. But no, my point is though, it's a demon on you. Like you mean them work husband? That's a demon, nigga. Bro, get your money and go home.
Yeah.
You want to be where some other man just marked his territory. That's sick. That's actually Mo activity.
Yeah. And it reads, shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
Right. The Lord overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. And he spared Lot.
That's right.
And he'd even spare Lot's wife. Because Lot's wife wanted to look back.
That's right.
She looked back at her burping bag. What they call it? Birkin?
Birkin bag.
She looked back at her Uggs.
She got, right. Yahushua said, remember Lot's wife. You know?
Yep.
Because a bitch can turn you quick.
And a real woman, she, spirit's acting.
Yeah.
Spirit, there's demons on. A real woman, if she, with a man, she's going to tell that man, like, yo, there's something fucking with me.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's about discernment. That's why Satan will attack you brothers when you sipping. Because you're already mentally strong. That's why the serpent went to Eve. So they can't get you when you sober. So he want to get you when you sipping.
Exactly.
That's when he's like, oh shit.
And if I'm sorry.
Nigga.
And if he can't get you, he gonna get the woman.
There it is. That's all I was just trying to bridge it to.
That's why when we go to the book of Job, all right, Satan hopped on his wife.
Yep.
And he said, what? You sound like one of these women.
Bitches on TikTok.
Yeah. You know?
You sound just like one of these bitches on TikTok. That's the problem. A real one is going to address it.
Yeah, man.
This is only for the real ones. Don't Jake say that? It's true, though.
Yeah.
This is only for the real ones.
Right. If not a real one, keep scrolling.
Yeah.
Say.
Yeah. Who phony? Who fake? Them the people I hate. We do, though. You should hate it, too. You should hate evil like we do. You shouldn't be looking at us in a angry. That's a demon on you. This is a place where truth is here.
Yeah. Well, guess what? That proves that this is the light because, you know, like just like the Apostle Paul wrote, he said that to some it's a sweet savor, but to others it's like a smell of death. So these demons, you know, like when they see the truth come out, they start to activate, and that's why he says he was 4:12. The word is more powerful and quick. You know, these demons they act up.
Oh, and let me also add within that, hey brothers, you're gonna have to keep battling that demon.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to keep battling the same demons. You beat them up in the name of the Lord, and he's gonna try to find a way back while you're sleeping. You know, you just be out randomly. So you have to that's the bitter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something bitter, brothers. You gotta keep fighting. You gotta keep fighting. Keep fighting.
Yes.
Just keep fighting. Just keep fighting. You have to. Who told you the fight was over?
Right.
Well, what were you reading?
Isaiah 13,
Okay, where you about to go?
Philippians 3. God want to get something?
Nah, get your precept.
Okay. You said keep fighting, right?
Yeah, keep fighting, man.
Now, this is what the Apostle Paul wrote.
You got to keep fighting.
So this is the book of Philippians.
And don't get tired of fighting either.
Karzaba, can you get it real quick, Baba Gashaw? Philippians 3 and verse 12. Real quick.
All right, keep reading what you got.
Yep. Isaiah 13 and verse 20. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in it from generation to generation.
So in our kingdom, there's not going to be an inhabitant here in Babylon. Okay? This place is it's going to be no man's land. The elephant graveyard.
Yeah. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there.
Yep, no more corner stores. No more some Ishmaelite named Sam selling beef patties. Them niggas are on a communication line. They all names. What's your name? Sam.
Either Sam or Mo.
Yeah.
And it says...
so no more black woman getting taken over behind a deli. Because you know the Jake woman, she gets turned out by Ishmael.
Yeah.
That's another bitter thing too. Accepting the fact that our women ain't ours.
Yeah.
Because when I first came in, I'm like, I'm an Israelite, you an Israelite, what's up? But and you women are through, man. You don't know what a man of the Lord is. You still got the wine of Babylon. You don't choose your man. We choose you. You know? We choose you. That's the problem with this place. There's too many drunk people still around talking about shalom.
Yeah. And it reads, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there, but wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and sad trees shall dance there.
Yeah, it's going to be demonic. You got that in Philippians? Let's read that. Now let's go back to 2nd Ezra 15.
This is the book of Philippians chapter 3 verse 12.
Which Philippians was written to the brothers in Philippi, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Which Philippians was wrote when Apostle Paul was locked up in Rome. He was locked up when he wrote that letter. That's why he said in my bonds.
Right.
You Christians really don't know this book, man, because the book wasn't directed to you, okay?
Not as though I had already attained.
Right, because it went Philippi, Thessalonica, Berea, Athens, Corinth. And that was over in the land of Greece.
Yep.
But then when they left Greece, they referred to the other brothers in the region as Greeks.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Either were already perfect, but I follow after, if that I may apprehend that for which also I am apprehended of Yahushua HaMashiach.
Is that it?
No, keep going.
Brethren, I count not myself to have apprehended, but this one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind.
That's what it was, because he made a point saying you got to keep fighting, right? So ain't this truth, like, you know, through experience, you're going to fall, you're going to stumble, it's going to be bitter, but that's part of the bitter. You're going to suffer. You got to keep going. That's why Yahushua said, patience possesses your souls. Keep going, Baba Shah.
You're not going to have a perfect record in the flesh.
Right.
But you'll have it in the spirit.
That's right.
You might start off 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. Now you 2-0. Now you 2-7.
Yeah.
You know, like shit.
Right. But guess what? You still fighting though.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, this summer was crazy, man.
Shit.
This was a crazy summer, man. This was a crazy summer. Now the body might not know, but that's the Lord working. Just like the letters you're getting, that's what the Lord want you to know. But there's other things behind the scene He don't want you to know.
That's right.
You know? Keep going.
Yep.
And reaching forth unto those things which are before, I press toward the mark of the prize.
That's right.
Press towards the mark.
That's it.
You gotta have that Spartan stoic mind. You gotta have a different kind of mentality in this thing.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta tell yourself, if you can't handle this now, how you gonna handle Jacob's trouble?
Right.
How you gonna handle Jacob's trouble if you can't handle bills and shit, problems, potentially homeless, being evicted, enemies below you, above you, side to side? How you gonna deal with that? when you feel the world crashing in on you. You know? You
Yep.
can't handle it now. You ain't gonna be able to handle it, Jacob's trouble.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to handle it right now. Right now is you practicing. Keep going. Car might be jacked up, body through. You know? Shit, the Wadi Abashim outside is the first camp. I ain't had the staff. I didn't even realize it.
Right. Hey,
I don't have
Wadi
that shit
Abashim
because I
outside.
want to look. I was using it to lean on. Now we out here, you
Real.
know? But we had to go through that, fight through that. You didn't think I wanted to sit in a beach chair too? Keep going.
I press toward the mark of the prize
Yep.
of the high calling of the Most High in Hamashiach Yahushua.
Yeah, most Jakes is just looking for a call back from a shorty, a little ooty, you
Yep.
know? No, we've been called, Hebrews 3, a heavenly calling.
That's right.
We've been called into something, man. But because you've been called don't mean you're chosen.
Right.
That's what keeps you humble, and that's bitter.
Yeah.
But that's hope saves you. That's it.
You gotta keep fighting though.
Yup.
You know?
You got to accept whatever the Lord's will is. I pray I'm of the 1/3. I pray I'm of the elect. I pray because I look at other brothers like they are. But whatever my position is, I got to eat that. I got to do it. What else can I do? There ain't nothing else I can do. There ain't nothing you can do. So we here now. That's why Apostle Paul said I'm a prisoner of hope.
Right.
I ain't got nothing left but the hope, man. Okay, so we're hopeful over here, and we hope for good. And we hope for good for the brothers, man. You know, the Lord is truly building a government right now.
That was the point right there. You had quoted this, then back in Edris.
Yes.
Hebrews 3 and verse 1. Wherefore, holy brethren,
Holy brethren, how are you holy? The Holy Spirit, not being worldly, you know? And then, you know, it's crazy. We could be in the world, but we're not even drunk with it.
right?
I could watch a boxing match too, you know? But really, we really keep ourselves set apart. You know, like, hey, it's been like probably 4 or 5 years since I've been to a club,
Right. Yeah.
you know? Because I was watching the dude ISBK calls Big Frida. I'll show you. You know who he is? It's the one Jake with the big beard. He's got the deep voice.
Oh yeah, that's probably yeah.
He's a kind of like burly.
Yeah, yeah.
That, he was moving like
He was
moving like the thing that be in front of the car sales.
yeah.
The air thing.
inflatable tube man.
He was moving like that, bro. He put his hand, he was caressing his shit. That was wild. But I said to myself,
Huh?
I said, you gotta have spirits on you to move like that. I'm sitting there laying in bed. I said, I can't move like that. You gotta have them spirits on you. He had spirits on him.
and it reads.
They called him Big Frida, bro.
That's crazy, man.
I think that's a tranny.
It is. That's a bad look.
IUIC is a bad look. They have perfected their image on camera. Okay? They perfected their image on camera.
And it reads.
You see a brother twerking like, we're not fucking counsel,
Oh
man.
yeah, dude.
You gotta fast. Why I gotta fast? Because there's a demon on you.
Yeah, bro. And it reads, partakers.
Let me also add, oh shit. You gotta identify demons on you. You know?
Yeah.
You gotta identify it like, damn, that's a demon.
Yeah. And that's where the Holy Spirit makes intercession, and you gotta examine thyself, you know?
Yeah.
Scrutinize yourself, you know? And it reads, partakers of the heavenly calling, consider the apostle and high priest of our profession, Yahushua HaMashiach.
Yeah, so Yahweh Shai is our high priest.
Right.
Everybody need to see it. Huh?
Oh yeah.
Look at this dude, bro. He one of the biggest dudes in Israel. Why is this 6'2" man positioning himself like that, bro? That shit just got me mad.
Man.
That shit just got me mad, bro. I apologize for showing it, but the record needs to show. That's some demon shit. And he had the nerve to try to play brothers for not having a woman, but you up there dancing like one. Fuck you mean? You ever heard of a eunuch?
Oh man.
What is wrong with you people in IUIC? Y'all not in the real world, man. You don't let them fringes go to your head.
Back in 2 Esdras 15, in verse 3, it says,
And that's why that proves we be right in the spirit when we be getting on these camps.
yeah,
That proves it right there. You know?
Yeah.
Because we're rebuking evil.
Right.
We're rebuking that wicked imperfection that's not being addressed nor fixed.
right.
Somebody's got to say something.
Yeah, man.
Yahushua said, I'm going to fight with you with my mouth.
Yeah, Yahushua said something when he was in the scene. He's still saying it. You know, there was men as prophets, you know. 2 Ezra 15:3. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. Right, man, you got to keep going. No matter what people say about you, the scoffers, you know, the naysayers, you know, that's part of the bitter. You know, you can't be embarrassed. You can't be embarrassed about, you know, preaching this gospel. You got to keep going.
That's
you know?
this dude.
Who's that?
That's the one that was dancing like a female.
Him, yeah.
I was shocked, bro. I was actually shocked. I thought that was like some ex-member that they kicked out.
Oh,
That's
man.
a leader. That's a leader.
Man.
You got something, Karzeba? What you got?
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 5, verse 13. But all things are reproved, are made manifest by the light, and whatsoever does make manifest is light.
Wow. So that's the Lord.
Right. Yahushua said things that are in the dark shall come to the light. You know? Every man's work shall be made manifest.
Yep.
You know?
That's why we address shit in the dark.
Right. And then read back in 2 Ezra 15 and verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Yeah, but they weren't given the gift of faith in the first place.
Right.
That's why they're ultimately born in vain. So that's a very scary thing. But that's why in can you get Hebrews 11:6, I believe? You which I was just praying this the other day. You got to pray to the Lord to put it on your spirit to know that he will reward you for diligently seeking him.
Yeah.
When's this bus gonna come?
He shouldn't have.
Nah,
You not home?
she talking to Satan.
Say talking to her.
You got that, brother? Hey, brother, she come over here. No, it's like
Yeah.
some demon over here, bro.
Stand right here. You
Yeah,
know?
some demon over here, bro. It's
Yeah,
demon
man.
day. It's demon day. Learn the demon night, huh? It's Satan.
Yeah.
It's Satan, and that shows how the demons, they can't get close to us. I'm telling you, brothers, the demons know who we are.
Yeah.
When the elder pastor said that, he wasn't lying. They know who you are. They know, bro. Yep. They know how they could try to get you or when to attack you. You know. So you got to be careful. You can't be too drunk in anything to be used against you. Yep. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hebrews 11:6.
I think that's it.
Yes.
But without faith,
What's 4 say?
by faith people offered unto the Most High.
Yeah, read 6.
Okay.
And then I want that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him.
I think it's verse 1. It's either
Is it?
verse 1 or verse 6.
Okay.
Is it-
Now faith is substance of all things.
Hey, start at 1.
Yeah.
Where we gotta go? Where we
Yeah.
gotta go, bro? What's the rush?
Right.
Where's the rush?
Yeah.
Where do we gotta go, man?
Real.
Sometimes a demon try to make you speed. Well, I gotta speed through this lesson.
Right.
Where I gotta go? What you
Real.
gonna leave here to go do what? Nothing.
Real. Right.
You gonna go do nothing.
You go sit back in the couch.
You gonna sit on the couch with the phone. You gonna just go like this. Doing nothing real. Be doing nothing real, right or right, brothers?
sitting on the couch.
Hey, you.
Right.
You sitting there. Let's read that. You say it loud.
What's keeping you here?
What?
What's keeping you here? What's stopping you?
Yeah.
He said, because I got no place else to go.
Yeah. Well, Apostle Peter said that.
Yeah.
He said, where are we gonna go?
Yeah.
You know?
What's that movie, Rocky? Who said that? Was that Apollo Creed?
There is no tomorrow.
Yeah. Yep.
What's that mean? There is no tomorrow. Meaning you gotta give it all right now.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later. No, you need to talk about it now. You don't know what's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Who can predict what tomorrow's gonna bring?
Right.
Nobody. You know? Right. Keep going.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 11.
And it said all that boasting is evil. That's
Yeah.
what, James 4? You know?
Yeah. Boast not about tomorrow. You know.
Sun was high, now it's lower. It's getting a little chilly.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Verse 1.
Keep the spirit flowing.
Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen.
Yeah, so that's why you show your faith by your works. Like us being out here, you being out here, on the comment board, precepts. You're all showing your faith by the work you're putting in. Now, this isn't a work-based salvation, but while waiting, you're going to be working, okay? But IUIC tells you to keep the commandments to enter the kingdom. What they're saying without knowing is they're telling you free will.
Yeah.
Because they're saying if this brother's not wearing fringes, he's not going to make it in. So he has the free will to put them on or take them off. That's evil.
Yeah.
And then they're sitting here with a table with a line of fringes to sell you.
Right.
I don't got. Oh, that's okay, brother. Cash out. No, that's a money grab. It's a money grab.
That's BS, man. Because Jake didn't have fringes when they got delivered out of ancient Egypt. Come on, man.
Abraham wasn't wearing fringes.
Right.
Abraham wasn't even circumcised.
Come on.
What's the point of Yahweh Shai then?
Come on, man.
Who was it? Titus wasn't circumcised, but he believed, and then I believe he got circumcised. You know? Timothy's father was a Greek, so he was raised up in the Greek fashion. Now his mother identified as an Israelite, but that's just like today. How many Jake women believe, but they got I don't want to disrespect their man, but they got a worldly Jake.
Yeah.
But that's their man though. So that's yours, and y'all got to stay together.
Yeah.
And then that sister, she better be treating him like a lord. And then what that'll do, that potentially could open his mind up to be like, I'm being treated really good by this woman. And this is why. And that could potentially bring him in. You know? Y'all sister, you better be treating your man good, man.
For real.
Buke your ass. Or he will. The Lord could put on his spirit to get on you. Keep going. And you believers got a big job too. Okay? Because the Lord is watching you too. Sirach 17, the eyes of the Lord are continually upon Israel. The Lord watching you too. He watching what you thinking, how you acting, what you saying. And if you sisters out there, don't be trying to secretly be teaching nobody either. You better not. You better not be trying to secretly teach anybody, man. The Lord will get you. So repent if you have. And we're in a time of repentance, so you can repent.
Yeah.
Just repent. You know? I done seen women secretly trying to teach. You know? Keep going, brother.
For the evidence of things not seen.
It ain't seen yet. The kingdom ain't seen yet. Yahweh Shai ain't seen yet. But blessed are they that have believed and have not seen. All right. And then Yahweh Shai said the kingdom of heaven is within you. So we're expressing the fruit of that spirit with our mind while in hell.
Right.
We're in hell here, man. This is complete hell. Keep going. You got people in Scandinavia prison being treated better than a law-abiding, paying bill citizen of America. America shit.
Yeah.
Shame on America, man. Shame on this place. And shame on anybody capitalizing off the wickedness that this place brings, man. I had to put a curse on this B word who's a so-called office manager of the building I live in. Fucking demon. Siding with Esau and shit, man. Already thinking we're guilty. I put a curse on her ass quick. That's disgusting, bro.
They deserve it, man.
Yeah, be aware of the nigga man and the nigga woman.
For real.
Shalak Mashapatya, my niggas, man.
Real, man.
And niggettes. I don't want to be around you, man. You're evil. I'm your so-called fellow people, nation.
Yeah.
I'm so-called black too. You know? Shame on Jake, man.
Yeah, Jake hate Jake.
Yup.
For by it, the elders obtain a good report.
Yup.
Through faith, we understand that the worlds were framed by the word of the Most High, so that things which are seen were not made of things which do appear. By faith, Abel offered unto the Most High a more excellent sacrifice.
And that proves that Cain is Esau, because look at what he sacrifices. He sacrifices what the Lord don't require.
Right.
You know? He sacrifices infants. You know?
Yeah.
Vile. Very vile. Nasty. Stinky. Okay? Them people stink. They got clean clothes on, but their body stinks.
Yeah.
Go into a corporate building. They may have some nice clothes on. I guarantee those bathrooms stink.
Yep.
Including the woman. You women are sick.
Yeah.
You people are sick, bro.
Man.
You people, and you know it. Y'all brothers and sisters know it, man. Are we lying? Y'all people are stink, man. I'm tired of smelling Badusi. Keep going. Keep going, brother.
By faith, Abel offered unto the Most High
Yup, shout out Abel.
a more excellent sacrifice than Cain,
Yup.
by which
Which that whole story, it mirrors Jacob and Esau.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know?
Yep.
So it's like he showed if he really could, he'd kill us, man. But then the Lord will raise us back up to kill you. You can't kill us, man.
Yeah.
The Lord kills and makes alive. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing, man.
Yep.
Tap into that spirit, brothers.
Yeah, man.
You're a prince of power, man. Tap into that. You're over this place, but we're humble within it. Ain't that high level? It's like a perfect movie. You know, the Lord will give you a job, and it'll keep you humble. But what they'll do is also take any little bit of pride you might have. You know, so appreciate what the Lord is doing out here, and it's a beautiful story that's unraveling before our eyes. Keep going, brother.
By faith, Abel offered unto the Most High more excellent sacrifice than Cain, by which he obtained witness that was righteous.
What did Cain? Let's go to it. We said we was gonna get that, didn't we?
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Let's go to that. Genesis 4. We ain't going to Genesis 3 right now. All right. The Spirit had. We'll get our Eve later. Go to Genesis 4, please. Let's see what Apostle Paul's talking about. And yes, we believe in the book of Hebrews.
Right. Genesis chapter 4 and verse 1. And Adam knew Eve, his wife, and she conceived.
Meaning they had sex.
And bare Cain, and said, I have gotten a man from the Lord.
So Cain was the eldest, like Esau.
Right.
Which Cain means a spear.
Right.
All right. I think it's Quion or something.
Yeah, something like yeah.
But it goes into a spear. Then he had a son he named Tubal-Cain, which is like traveling weapon. You know? Keep going. Esau's always grabbing a weapon. Y'all brothers notice that?
Yeah.
He always grabs something to strike you with. Put your dukes up. Ain't they call that dukes?
Yeah. And it reads, and she bare, excuse me.
And it hurt too. Her when she had childbirth, after she got beguiled by the serpent. So the serpent came back as Cain.
Damn.
Yep. But
Or as you said Cain, right? Yeah, Cain.
But the Lord punished her with pain and childbirth.
Yeah.
So in the kingdom, they ain't gonna feel pain having babies.
Right.
They ain't gonna feel pain. And they do it wrong anyways. What the hell you laying down for? You better squat. You better do a wall sit. That's how they did it in the ancient times. Set your ass on that wall. You squat down on that line, boy, and that baby drops. Now they make you lay down.
It's crazy.
And it hurts too. They say pregnancy is the closest thing next to death. And the second is kidney stones.
Damn.
And I've had them shits like 3-4 times out of nowhere. You know?
Damn.
Yeah, that shit's death, man. You want to talk about death? You want to talk about death? I know what that shit feel like, bro. That shit. Hey, when it happened, I said, oh no. Then I had to deal with it all night.
Man, that's bitter.
That's
Damn.
bitter.
Damn.
Couple times.
Damn.
And the Lord had it happen after we had like a Hebrew class. The brothers all left, and they just out of nowhere it hit me. I'm just through.
Damn.
And then when it finally alleviated, it was like bliss. You know, because people, they'll go into vices to feel good.
Yeah.
Well, imagine almost dying and then not dying. That's the biggest high you could ever get, if you will. Yeah. Yeah, it's different, bro. It's different. Keep going.
And it reads, and she again bare his brother Abel, and Abel was a keeper of sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground.
Oh, wow. So read that again. It almost sounds like twins.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it is, but it's like it went right from Cain to Abel.
Right.
Just like Jacob or Esau and Jacob.
Yeah.
So read that again. Let's see.
Verse 2, and she again bare his brother Abel, and Abel was a keeper.
Oh, okay, again. Yeah. Keep going.
And Abel was a keeper of sheep.
Oh, and it says we are the Lord's pasture.
Right.
I think what's that, Psalms 100?
Yep.
Let me see. Let me snag that real
Psalm
quick.
100.
Because
I think like verse 3, I believe.
Yeah. Because this is spiritual. You know, we like being one deep spiritually.
Right.
That too deep shit, that's whack.
Yeah. And it reads, and
This shit.
she again bare his brother Abel, and Abel was
Transitory, I believe it means.
Abel, right? Yeah. Yep.
Just 1 second, brother. What did we say?
100 and
Yep, 103.
yep.
This is Psalms 103. It says, know ye that the Lord, he is Yahweh. It is he that has made us and not we ourselves. That cuts Mars Hill. Sinetta and them.
Yep.
We are his people and the sheep of his pasture.
Boom.
See? So that's why Yahweh Shai said, the lost sheep of the house of Israel. No other nation is referred to as sheep, nor do they have a shepherd, you know? And all other nations, gods, the only way that they're introduced to you is through an idol, you know?
Yeah.
But our power is introduced to us through creation. That's why it always says who made heaven and earth,
Right.
you know?
Right.
Not just some four-legged woman with her tongue out. You know what I mean? Like, it's actually like, look, creation.
Yeah.
This is how you know this is our God.
Right. Literally.
He is.
Yeah. And it reads, verse 3, and in the process of time.
Meaning they grew up, things happened,
Right.
and they were dark skinned. Okay, Cain came out as dark skinned.
Yeah.
All right, keep going. That's why they got Zoom tan and shit.
Yeah.
They be tanning,
They know.
orange.
Yes.
Why is Trump like that? Because
Yeah.
they want it back. You know, that's why they say he married in with those Hamites because he was trying to get his pigment back.
Yeah, I heard
But
you,
what
yeah.
you fail to realize is you were given a distinguishing mark to identify you, just like how the curses is a mark to identify us. You
Right.
can't wash it off or put it away. This is what identifies you for you.
Right.
You know?
A leper can't change his spots.
Yep.
You know?
That which is crooked can't be made straight.
Right.
Keep going.
And it reads, in the process of time,
Yep.
it came to pass that Cain brought of the fruit of the ground an offering unto the Lord.
Now, I'm going to ask you, brother, why did Cain bring an offering to the Lord? Or what would you say? It's simple. because the laws were still there.
Yep.
But it was like oral. So they knew this to offer to the Lord. Adam being Yahweh Shai. So they knew to offer to the Lord. You know? So they were offering to the Father, even back then. But he brought the wrong offering. That's why Abel brought a blood sacrifice.
Right.
So even back then, that shows you that they had an oral law reverencing Yahweh.
Right.
Exactly.
Even bring his best.
Yeah, he did. He brought like cabbage.
Like vegetation.
Yeah, no, you gotta bring what you would want.
Yeah.
Well, keep going.
And it reads,
It's simple. It's simple. Like the truth is so. We now realize how simple it is. Once you've eaten the roll, and you're reading, it's either one or two things. It's math. You know, if you're reading and you say, okay, is this ancient Babylon or the virgin daughter? So you'll read and see, oh, okay, by fire, that's this Babylon. You know what I mean? It's math. You know, it's math. So it's very simple to understand. So when you read it, brothers, you don't feel like, what does this mean? It's simple.
Yeah.
And it's probably more than likely some of your Tawadi Abashamal Shai,
Right,
man.
you see
This
that?
whole time, there's this demon just standing here yelling at shit
to the air.
to the air. Thank you, Yabashamal Shai.
Man.
All wearing all black too. Some poor Jake Vessel's about to go home and deal with her because he ain't put chicken out. Remember when your mother told you to take the chicken out? Now you got the water running and shit.
You took a nap and forgot.
Some poor Jake got to deal with that. Jake men be catching hell with these Israelite women, bro.
Yeah.
That's wicked, man.
The Jake man is the most suppressed and oppressed
Yep.
creature on the most highest green earth, man.
Yep. What was I saying?
About the sacrifice, about the law of being oral.
Yeah. Okay, keep going.
It says, verse 4, and Abel, he also brought of the firstlings of his flock.
Boom, he brought the firstling. So that proves that Adam was teaching his sons how to reverence Yahweh, right? Adam being Yahweh Shai, like Isaac being Yahweh Shai. All right, so Abel listened like Jacob.
Right.
And Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tent. Plain meaning righteous servant, and tent meaning the tabernacle of Yahweh.
Right.
So Jacob took on the stead of a priest, you know?
That's right. And it reads, of his flock and the fat thereof.
Yep. So that's a fat offering.
Yeah.
He gave it all to the Lord.
Yeah.
But Cain didn't want to do that. You know? You got to watch that selfish spirit.
Yeah. And the Lord had respect unto Abel and to his offering.
See?
But unto Cain and to his offering, he had not respect.
And how did Cain react?
and Cain was very wroth.
So that's why they're called the Rothschilds.
Yeah.
Right?
The Red Shield.
Red Shield,
Red
Roth
Shield.
children.
Yeah, man.
That's him today, the Rothschild. And he was upset. So he didn't, it says, happy is a man that receiveth correction.
Yeah.
So he already showed you he's a dishonorable vessel. He's a dishonorable vessel, man.
Yeah.
Leave him alone.
You even see that on certain jobs, like construction. Esau don't like being corrected by Jake.
Nope.
But once they do, they get that Arthur fist, man.
Yep.
You know, because deep down inside, it's that spiritual tension between Jacob and Esau, man.
Between the serpent seed and her seed.
Yeah. Genesis 3.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The beginning of this thing.
That's right.
This goes way back. You got some? Or you still in Hebrews, right? Hebrews 11.
Okay.
Keep going.
Back in Genesis 4.
And then we're going to jump into 2nd Esdras,
Okay.
and that'll be camp.
Back in Genesis 4 and verse 5. But
Your
unto
spirit's should be feeling good, man.
Yeah.
You know? I feel like shadow boxing. But that's the spirit. You feel Yahweh Shemel Shai, man.
Apostle Paul wrote about that.
Right.
Beat the air.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
And it says, but unto Cain and to his offering. Yeah, not respect.
Yeah.
Hey, that reminds me of what is that? What scripture is that? Hebrews 12 and 16. He profaned.
Yep.
You can't even be inside the temple.
He came and repent.
You know, look at exactly. Look at the ancient Greeks. They defiled our temple. They sacrificed swine, pork on our altar that we served the Lord. You know, at that time. You know.
Yeah, he was set up to be the abomination that maketh desolate. And then Yahweh Shai reiterated that prophecy for 66 to 70 AD, which it went from Claudius, who kicked us out of Rome, and then Nero stepped in.
Yep.
Which we believe, which our elders have told us that's Trump.
Oh yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah.
You know, because I feel like in these last days, it's not politics looking more Rome than ever.
Yes.
It's looking very Romish.
Yes. And it reads, verse 5, and Cain was very wroth and his countenance fell.
So he was mad and upset and he couldn't take heed. So he didn't listen to Adam, his father. Then the demon really increased because he had an evil eye towards his brother, Abel.
Yeah.
What Abel do to you?
Yeah. Like Esau, when he said, surely his name is, Yaquab, meaning supplanter. You know, he said, after I mourned my father Isaac, then shall I slay my brother Jacob. You know?
That's premeditated murder.
Yes. Yes. And it reads, verse 6, and the Lord said unto Cain, why art thou wroth, and why is thy countenance fallen?
Who said this to him?
The Lord, the Most High. It's and the Lord.
So that was probably either through like Adam or a prophet.
Right.
Right. Can you get Luke? I'll grab it because I want you to keep that in Hebrews. Okay, Luke 1 and 70, Baba Kasha. And this is told by Zacharias, John the Baptist's father, when he was prophesying in the Holy Spirit.
That's right.
How about that? You got it, brother?
This is the book of Luke, chapter 1, verse 70. As he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began.
There you go. So you had seers. That's why I said the Lord walking through the garden.
Yeah.
That was brothers at camp, if you will.
Right.
They were called seers back then.
Exactly.
You know?
And it reads.
So we don't know how far we go back.
Yeah.
You know? That's why this thing is beautiful to be involved in.
Yeah, man. Truly. Verse 7.
And we just take the humble road. Years ago, you had guys having demons jump on them. They're King David, they're this, they're that.
Yeah.
They're everything but who they're supposed to be. But nobody ever says they're just Habakkuk.
Right.
You know? Or brothers in Ephesus.
Right.
Why can't you just be a brother in Ephesus?
Come on, man.
Why you got to be Jeremiah? You know? That proves it's a demon.
And it reads, verse 7, if thou doest well, shalt thou not be accepted?
Yeah.
And
that's why obeying is better than sacrifice.
Yeah.
The priest and prophet Samuel had to tell that to King Saul at the time for not obeying the word of the Lord to slay all of Amalek. Instead, he saved one of the kings, King Agag, I believe.
Yep.
And then priest Samuel took the blue letter says, he took the sword that they used to sacrifice animals with and chopped that Amalek king up.
Yeah. Yep. And it reads,
that Yahoo.
Right. And if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door.
See, that proves there is a law.
Right.
How could sin lie at the door if they didn't have the law. It was oral. See?
And unto thee shall be a desire, and thou shalt rule over him. And Cain talked with Abel, his brother, and it came to pass when they were in the field.
So he plotted on him.
Yeah, man.
Hey, can we go out to the field and I could find a firstling to offer next? He probably could have told him, like, you know, like, how do you spot the offering to give that first? What did you do?
Yeah,
and he
man.
went to show him to be a brother, and he went into a place where blood is nothing to that man, and he shed that blood. That's why it tells you, go not with a man where blood is nothing.
That's right, yeah.
Hey, you brothers out there, man, protect yourself. You got certain people that may be around you, they're a little hothead, they're not in the truth. That doesn't benefit your walk. I've had people that I've had interaction with, maybe done some business, but then I cut it off after that.
Yeah.
Let's hang out. I can't.
Yeah, like that movie.
Don't be fraternizing with these people.
Yeah, man. What's that movie when that Jake, he was like, yo, he said, yo, stop here. I gotta get some money out the bank. And then he didn't know that he was about to rob the bank. And then he came out the bank. He said, yo, drive.
Are you talking about don't drink juice in the hood?
Is that what it was?
When he was like, take a left here.
Yeah.
All right, now take a right.
Yeah.
And pull over right here. And then he went to bang. You heard bang, bang, screams. He said, drive, motherfucker, drive.
Yeah.
And they had to pull off.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful, man. You don't know, sitting with Loke Dog.
Yeah.
You know? People are crazy out here.
Yeah, man.
And Jake's crazier than ever now. Jake's crazier than ever. You said this Jake woman, she got arrested for accidentally shooting her daughter at McDonald's while arguing with another woman.
Yep.
Fuck you women doing with a gun? Out of order, man. It's a dog with no collar. Sit down. That's why Jacob's trouble is going to be a rude awakening for the Jake woman.
That's right.
Women in general, but the Jake woman, because the Jake woman, she got more of a masculine, outspoken spirit than other heathen women.
Yeah.
You know, white women walk by proud and quiet.
Yeah.
But the Jake woman, she'll look you in your eyes talking shit, man.
Yep. Crazy.
Somebody out here was sentenced for chopping up his girlfriend with a machete.
Oh,
shit.
see?
She probably was cheating.
See? And that's why another thing too, brothers, don't crash out for that woman, man.
Yeah.
You know, you got to learn to walk away.
Yep.
You got to learn to walk away, brothers, for
Yep.
real, man. Because Satan will use anything to get you. He want you. Only you can prevent forest fires.
That's right.
Let's keep going.
And it reads, Genesis 4 and 8. And it came to pass when they were in the field that Cain rose up against Abel, his brother, and slew him.
So like it, bro. I did it.
Yeah, I'm
but
like-
that's what he. But that's what he did. He was like, "What's that?" Ah,
Right.
murdered him. So like it. But he murdered him, man. He murdered that man. And you go into Google, the first murderer, it tells you is Cain.
Yeah.
Cain was the first one to kill somebody, man.
Yeah. That's why Yahushua, brought up that account, in John 8:44. You are a murderer from the beginning, like your father Cain.
Yep.
You are of your father the devil.
So Jake was murdering other Jakes with the law, though.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
And Esau murdered his brother because of the law.
That's heavy, right? And it says,
Hold on, bro. What you got?
Oh.
Yeah.
Isn't there a difference between like a righteous, like self-defense murder, or and like premeditated murder? Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
And so, like, if you like if somebody attack you and you want to kill him, like,
Go to Exodus 22.
Exactly. Right.
Exodus 22 and just read 2. You can read it in
Yeah.
NLT if you want, or the KJV.
Yeah.
Let's answer this. So the brother said, is there a difference between murder and killing? Which is a good question, and the answer is yes.
Yep.
Okay, yes.
which verse should I start?
Just read 2.
Okay. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 22, verse 2. If a thief be found breaking up,
Break it in your house, like remember in Boys in the Hood?
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yep.
and be smitten,
Be
that
killed.
Yep.
that he died,
Yup.
then shall no blood be shed for him.
No, boom.
Exactly.
You're allowed to kill him. He broke in your house and you put his ass to death.
Right.
America, they call it self-defense. Stand your ground.
Yeah.
Oh, I got another one for you. Now, I'm going to ask you the question back, even though you know the answer, but to get more clarification, is it murder if you bring a gluttonous son and stone him to death? Is that murder? No. If Deuteronomy 13, if a man tries to bring another god unto you, you're commanded to kill him. Now, is that murder? No. So the Bible actually teaches who to kill.
Right. And then, like, someone could say, well, it says right here, thou shalt not kill. But if you go into that word, it says murder.
Yep.
You can't premeditate on killing something. Like,
That's why I asked that question.
exactly.
Yep.
Like, if you're going to war, that's not murder. You're killing.
That's why
right?
Christians don't understand when the new covenant is programmed in us, that's literally going to be war on earth. Because if we be of the elect, all right, or the elect, I'll say, when the elect comes down, the new Jerusalem, they're going to be programmed as a righteous terminators.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So when they come down, it's going to be mo, pedo, adultery.
Yeah.
And they're going to be enacting righteous judgment.
Yeah.
Like an idol worshiper. In the wilderness, Moses said, who will stand for the Lord? Then the Levite men stood up and they slew 3,000 men of Israel for worshiping the golden calf.
Yep.
So they had in there a movie called Righteous Kill.
Yeah.
So it's a righteous kill,
Exactly.
you know?
Yeah.
But what Esau did was moida.
Right.
Why you kill him though?
Yeah.
For what? Where did he sin?
Yeah.
Because sin is death is the penalty of sin.
Yeah.
So the only reason why you would die is because you sinned.
Exactly.
That's why now we're under grace, so we're not supposed to die.
Exactly. Right.
Because we're covered by the blood of Yahweh Shai.
Right.
So why would we sit here and say we're gonna die?
Right.
We're under grace.
Right.
What is the reason for grace? So that you don't die when you sin.
Right.
And you can repent in the name of Yahweh Shai. So the fuck you talk about, IUIC?
Yeah, man.
Damn. Y'all are evil, bro. Salak Masha Patyam on IUIC.
I'm upon IUIC.
Keep going.
And it reads, and Cain talked with Abel, his brother, and it came to pass when they were in the field.
Oh, it says never trust thy enemy.
Yeah.
But he didn't know that was his enemy. This is high level, man. This is a high level account. We're going way back.
Man.
And we're finding out the evilness that's been there.
Yeah.
And we've been targeted since the beginning.
Just a womb.
Dang, so Adam had to deal with his woman getting bewitched, one of his sons getting murdered. Adam went through a lot with that.
Damn.
Jealousy or covetousness?
What?
What Cain did. That
Jealousy.
That was jealousy.
Yep, envy. And the Lord hates that. Matter of fact, Proverbs 6 and 16. Read that,
Yeah,
brother.
yeah, that's a good one.
All them spirits was on him, you know?
Man.
Like, that's a good question you ask, because say this brother starts working out, and I'm watching him work out, but I'm not working out. So my natural
Right.
reaction should be motivation.
Right.
Not, man, he working out, man. Why you working out? Your form's off. No, you
Right.
should be motivated by your brother.
Right.
Not envious of your brother. I see a Jake with a it's beautiful, man. Good for him.
Exactly,
That's
yeah.
his woman. That's dope.
Right.
That's fire. When I see an Israelite and his woman, I love that, man.
Yes.
That's just fire to me. I root for Israelite men. All right? I'm a lover of Judah. My brothers eat. That's fire, man. Look at you winning, bro. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Happy. You got it? Oh, shit. That's good. You right? Like the wood. He had that one number. He said, man, that's better than these. You
Shit.
know? Y'all should be happy, man.
Yep.
Seeing a brother get the victory, that should make you happy.
Come on, man.
That should make you happy, man. Damn, that was good. Show me how to do
man.
that. You
Yeah,
know?
just like the scriptures say, when Jacob repent, the angels rejoice.
Yes.
In heaven. You know?
Yes.
Come on,
Hey, man, the brotherhood is so important in this walk, bro.
man.
Bro, that's why the spirit be getting on. If you not being a brother, you being an enemy. You being an enemy, like Cain.
Yeah.
That's why Lord Yahweh Shai said, you of your father the devil.
I got second time he said that.
So
Let me get
that means their spiritual father is Satan.
that. Yeah.
You know? Like when
say the synagogue of Satan.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like when Captain Zaria, they told Polite his spiritual father was a child, you know?
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah,
he is. Dr. Z York hurting those babies, man. Damn. Can you read that?
This is Proverbs 6 and 16.
That cigarette smoke stinks.
These 6 things does the Lord hate. Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him.
Not good. That's no good. Keep going. Let's find out. Let's find out what God hates. So the God of the Bible hates? Well, if we hate, where we get the spirit to hate?
Right.
Everybody hates something. I hate your ass. Where do you get that from?
Yeah.
The Father of spirits.
Yeah.
Let's stop denying reality, man. You people have Hollywoodized the Bible. You pussified it, man. Let's read that, brother.
A proud look.
Right? Who don't hate a proud ass nigga? You proud for no reason. Women too. Proud for what? You ain't make the earth. You ain't make yourself. Humble down. Prove it. Prove it. Prove you made the earth. Make the sun rise. Liar. Keep going.
You can make yourself.
Right.
A lying tongue.
It's good,
Yup,
brother.
see? A lying tongue.
Yeah.
So the Lord hates a lying tongue. See? That's why the pride of these people is going to get shut up, man. And we've been saying that Jacob's trouble is going to be Eve's worst nightmare. So what you have walked by, okay?
Can I say something real quick too?
Yeah.
That wasn't directed towards, but hey, see the words, this truth, you know?
Bitch said she made the earth. Well, bitch, make it better.
Yeah, man.
Clean it up. Bring some cherry trees out here. You know? Come on, do something.
You say yes, I did.
Go home and pay rent, nigga.
Come on.
Nigga woman. That's the problem with people, bro. Now she marked. She could have got a man of the Lord and been saved.
Yeah.
Now her ass gotta go down with the ship.
Yep. 1 John 4:21. I'll
A
grab it.
lying tongue.
A lying tongue, so that the Lord hated that. Hearing a woman claim she made the earth. Bitch, who named earth earth? Who named earth earth? Who named it that? Right or right though?
Yeah.
Who named earth earth? No one's questioning. But you'll tell me who you think's gonna make it to the Super Bowl. Low level. This place is a low level vibration. Keep going, brother.
And hands that shed innocent blood.
That's Cain.
Yep.
Cain. And guess what? That wouldn't be murder if her ass got put to death.
Nope.
Because she just said that she made the earth, which is in direct violation of Deuteronomy 13, which you're stating another God.
Yep.
Read that. Read Deuteronomy 13. Hold John 8. Read Deuteronomy 13. Let's prove that. See? So if this was ancient time, little girl would have been through.
Yeah.
She would have had to be put down.
Deuteronomy 13 and verse 1. If there arise among you a prophet or a dreamer of dreams,
I dreamed that I made the earth. Right?
and giveth thee a sign or a wonder.
Look. See the star line? That's why that's how the serpent got Eve.
Yeah.
With astrology.
And the sign or the wonder come to pass, whereof he spake unto thee.
You don't think a demon could tell you that there's gonna be an eclipse?
Right. Yeah.
You got channelers.
Yeah.
You got you had the woman. She was the astrologer for President Reagan. Was it Reagan or Bush? One of them. But she's got a book out how she put one of the presidents in the Oval Office in particular position where the stars align, so it could like shine on them. You know, like Frost and Blade and shit. No, for real, these people. These people be really like, I'm sun gazing.
Yeah.
They're weird, bro. They're weird. Keep going.
The creatures just, they're vain, bro.
Yeah. That bitch had a nerve to say she made the earth. That's a problem, man. That's a problem with Jake. You walking down the mean streets of Babylon, you know, through, finished, poor, broke, struggling to get by.
You made the earth.
But you made the
You
earth.
walking.
Well, this shit sucks.
You made the earth. Why you put concrete everywhere then?
Fix it. Exactly.
Crazy, bro.
Little child. Shame.
Mark,
and then we'll
man.
see her in the kingdom.
Yep.
And we'll tell her everything's okay. Shame.
Yeah.
That was her position in the movie.
Yep.
Keep going.
And
That's
then-
why that woman, she said, blessed is the paps that gave you suck. And Yahweh Shai said, no, blessed are they that do the will of the Father.
That's right.
So there's times where you have women in the scriptures shout some nonsense and then they had to get corrected.
Yes.
Because that's the wine of Babylon oozing out of them. Keep going.
And it reads, saying, let us go after other gods,
Yep.
which thou hast not known, and let us serve them.
We serve the God that created heaven and earth. Keep going.
Thou shalt not hearken unto the words of that prophet.
So a nigga would have believed her.
Yep.
Yo, come here, Ma. Come here, Ma. Yo, talk to me about that. This my rib. And a lot of bugged out Jakes, you'll notice they got a bugged out woman behind them. Like
Yeah.
Billy Carson, that dude's popping a witch. You know? So she probably the mastermind behind the whole thing. She the one that turned him spiritual.
Yeah.
He's completely through. You know? So you gotta be careful. That woman could get in your ear. You gotta watch her. A lot of men have fallen because of that woman who's deprived of wisdom. GMS Fruitful Works, Job 39 and 17.
Yep.
It says she's deprived of wisdom.
Yep. It says, yep. Because
If you brothers are out here in winter, eat some cayenne. That'll keep you warm. I notice my arm is getting weird. It's like you gotta stretch it out.
Yeah.
But it says she's deprived of wisdom. That's why her ass said that. Well, why'd you name it Earth then? And what's that mean? What language is that in? Shut up. Shut your ass up. You brothers you should love telling someone to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I told myself I wasn't gonna say that, but y'all know what I mean. Sometimes the world needs to shut up. Shut up. Sit down. You're not the one, man. You weren't. The Lord ain't dealing with you. We don't want to deal with no one who the Lord ain't dealing with. Let's just get to that.
That president's he's like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He grabbed that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need that.
She was talking.
The light.
Yeah. They need that hand on the back of their neck.
Yeah. You gotta be shooken up a little
Yeah.
bit.
We not lying. Keep going.
And it reads, "Thou shalt not hearken unto the words of that prophet, or the dreamer of dreams, for the Lord your power proved you."
Yeah, so that's a test. So the Lord brought a so-called pretty woman by, all right, let's just say that. And then she says she made the earth. Now another camp might have pulled her back. Let's talk, sister, because he wants to pop.
Yeah.
So the spirit's so heavy on us, we're not even thinking like that. Rebuked her ass. But you got other men that will accept wickedness just to bang flesh together. Brute beast. Brute beast, man. This shit more than the flesh.
Right.
It's more than the flesh.
Right. Right. She made the earth, but she's in bed getting dominated.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here.
She got walking cold.
Yeah.
Come on, exactly.
Bleeding and shit.
And it reads, "For the Lord your power proved you."
So that was a test. So brothers, you could have a thick ass woman come up to you talking about she's a Gemini and it's Virgo season, right?
Get the fuck away
And
from
try
me.
to get you.
Right.
She wants to get you like this thing. May Yahweh Shemel Shai protect us. Abanawi Yahweh
Please.
Shemel Shai.
Please.
They honest today. But anyways, brothers, be aware, man. There was this thick demon that tried to get me when I first came in. Couple times. So be careful, brothers.
Like that movie with Brandon Fraser, Bedazzled.
Yep. Satan came to him in a red dress with the titties out.
Yep.
And got him. Keep going.
And it says, to know whether ye love the Lord.
So the Lord proves us to see if we love him. Another God that's coming is the MOTB.
Yeah.
Esau's another God. So we're being proven right now if we truly love the Lord. So this is all a test. And test means to test its durability before widespread use.
That's right. And it says, your God with all your heart and with all your soul.
And Jake be failing this test online. You see a woman and she's got crystals out and shit.
Yeah.
She got her toes clenched together, sitting Indian style with her boobies out.
Yep.
And you messaging her, hey, I believe it too. You failed. You failed. You got to realize these people are nothing. So you can't look at beauty as importance.
Yeah.
Like, okay, because you're beautiful, that means you're somebody. Who told you that? Who told you that? The Lord said, I look on the inward.
Yeah.
That's what the Lord, he's looking on the inward, not the outward. But the world has revolved around outward appearance. Some of the most wickedest people look best outwardly.
Yeah.
That's how you know they're overcompensating for something. Why you think P. Diddy had an all-white party? Because white means pure. Now the nigga is going viral for inviting that little girl. He said, you coming to the after party? And then she said, yeah, this little ass girl, ha 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 ha. You know what's up with that. Then he got the Queen of Heaven on his back, the tattoo. This whole thing's a test, brothers. Okay? Keep going.
And it reads,
some of the prettiest women are demons.
oh, hell yeah, man.
Some of the prettiest women are demons, man.
Yeah, and that word pretty, it means like deceiver or
Yeah,
something.
pretty little liars.
Yeah.
Yep.
It don't mean what it means today.
Nope. I remember coming in and there'd be so-called attractive Jake women, and they put this woman on a pedestal. Like, bruh, who cares? This one thick Jake woman, she got backlash because she showed her walking with her ass shaking. It's just an ass. Damn. It's just an ass, bro.
Right, look past that shit.
And she said, now the Holy Spirit's on me. You got a spirit on you, all right?
Unholy spirit. And it reads.
What does brother say? Thank you, brother. Yep, 1 Samuel 16:7.
Yep.
But the Lord said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance or on the height of his stature, because I have refused him. For the Lord seeth not as man seeth. See, so the Lord don't watch how we watch. So the Lord ain't looking at a woman the way you look at her, you know? And it says, for the Lord seeth, like, they'll tell someone, you're ugly.
Yeah.
Meaning you're ugly inside.
Yeah.
You know?
A bad personality.
Yep. Seeth not as man seeth, for man looketh on the outward appearance. Yeah, what's up? Huh? Right? The flesh be drawn to the butt, bro.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta tell it to relax. Chill out. And it says, for man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart, meaning the mind. I want to know what your mind thinking. If I don't got your mind, I don't want you.
Yeah.
What you got, brother?
This is Proverbs
About 50 more minutes. Bro.
31 and 30. Favor is deceitful and beauty is vain.
Yeah.
But a woman that feareth the Lord shall be praised.
Hell
Right.
yeah.
Exactly.
Hell yeah. That's how you know you got one.
Because that's one. It's like that's one thing too. Like people, like the scriptures say, they don't looking at the inward. So people will be like, oh, why she get judged? Because her spirit's not right. She may look good outwardly, but her spirit is fucked up. You know.
The water, brother. Simeon tribe warrior. The word pretty originally meant cunning or wily.
Yep.
It comes from the Old English derived meaning a trick.
The water.
Don't they call she out here tricking?
Yeah.
But that word pretty means deceiver. So then they tell you, oh, she's pretty. No, she's a deceiver. That's how they trying to get you. And they be out here getting you, brothers. Don't let her grab your chin beard. Looking you. Don't be looking me in my eyes.
You better read the account with Samson and Delilah.
Yeah. That's why what the Holy Spirit is doing is building us up, brothers. It's building us up to be defended against Babylon. That's why you got to take on the whole armor.
Right.
These people are weapons, man.
Real quick.
Yep.
You want to get that real quick?
Yeah.
The principalities, we still going.
No, where we at?
Deuteronomy 13.
Yeah, finish that. I want to
Okay.
get that kill.
Oh,
I gotta
yeah,
get that kill, man.
Okay, let's see here.
Just keep reading.
Deuteronomy 13 and 4. Ye shall walk after the Lord your God and fear him
Yup.
and keep his commandments and obey his voice, and ye shall serve him and cleave unto him.
You gotta fear your power more than your woman, or you know what I mean? Like you can't be, having partiality.
Yeah, because she can't save you.
No, she can't save herself.
You can't save yourself.
She don't want to be saved.
Yeah.
Remember the Jake woman?
Yeah.
She was at some Hebrew Israelite house, and she was mocking this man. He in the bathroom getting ready, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to get the word. She like, I'm just here to get popped.
Yeah.
He trying to have me convert.
Yeah.
That ain't your wife, man.
And that other video of that Jake chick, she's wearing that black dress, that little short dress, and she said, because hell is so-called hell, she said, don't save us, let us burn in hell.
Yeah, let her.
Remember?
Let her.
Yeah, you gonna burn in that nuclear fire.
Yep. That ain't a wife.
Mm-mm.
A harlot. Better pop and get out.
Yeah. And it reads, and that prophet or that dreamer of dreams shall be put to death because he has spoken.
See, is that murder? That's not murder. That's not murder. Keep going.
It says, because he has spoken to turn you away from the Lord your power, which brought
Like
you.
the one Jake, the bug out in Arizona, he was an ex-GMS member and he got kicked out. He ended up murdering his woman, man.
Yeah.
Because Satan plagued his mind and he believed she was committing adultery, which they say she wasn't. So then he murdered her. That's not a kill, he murdered her.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
So should be really happening out here.
Yeah, man. And it reads, which brought
Oh,
you.
that you had the bug. I'm sorry, brother. You had the bug out couple in London or UK. Y'all seen that?
Yeah.
Which they prior set up.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
That was
Bugged out.
crazy, bro.
Bugged out. That's murder.
But they was mixing it with like some type of other shit. Like they was mixing like the truth with some
Yeah, bug out. That's
Yeah,
murder.
man.
That's murder.
Hey, we don't do that shit. And it reads, which brought you out of the land of Egypt and redeemed you out of the house of bondage to thrust thee out of the way which the Lord thy power commanded thee to walk in. So shalt thou put the evil away from the midst of thee.
So they had to go down to put that evil away. See? So if this was ancient time, we would have leapt on her like that Jake did the judge.
Yeah,
Let's let this pass.
got the sound of judgment right there.
Going to get her.
Yeah,
Get her.
she probably fell out.
You're going to see a lot of that.
Oh yeah.
Shit going to look like the flashback to I Am Legend.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Seriously.
Yeah.
You want back in Esdras?
Yeah, let's go to Edris now.
Back in 2nd Esdras chapter 15
So we're good on Hebrews.
and verse 5. 5. Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world.
Like he did in Egypt.
The sword, famine.
Sword represents destruction. You know? You got a lot of destruction going on. Syria,
Yeah. Seriously, it's over there getting crazy right
Damascus.
now. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's all our ancient land though.
Yeah.
So why is there war going on when the Bible says that there would be no more war?
Right.
They shall learn war no more. And why the hell Amalek women wear wigs and they got a full head of hair?
Yeah. Yep.
They got a full head of hair and they're wearing a wig. What are y'all doing?
they probably.
They're trying to act like, impersonate. It's like
Exactly.
act like they curse.
Yeah. Exactly.
Nothing.
That's why I think like this year again, they said
In the
all
Jewish Bible, that once a woman gets married, her hair becomes holy and
Oh,
it's so
Yeah, she's hit too.
Let me see. Oh wow.
She's hit. Look,
In the Jewish Bible,
Ugh.
she's hit.
Ugly.
Hold on.
in the Jewish Bible, that once a woman gets married, her hair becomes
She's putting a wig on her hair.
Ugly ass.
She,
Man.
she's a hitter. What were you gonna say, brother?
I was gonna say just this year they were saying all the children of Israel got to come back to their land to be planted back in their land.
Where's
Like,
Zebulon?
Come on, man. And remember like a couple years ago they said the prophecy in Ezekiel has been fulfilled, and it was all Moabites.
Yeah, they brought Moab over there.
That was ridiculous.
So Moab could be a child of Israel, but we can't. We can't though.
That's crazy. They hopped off a plane and
Got
got.
one tribe.
Yep.
Come on.
Serious.
And it reads the sword, famine.
Famines.
Yeah.
You got a famine going on right now in Palestine because no one's going in, no one's going out. So now resources can't be brought in either.
Yeah.
So that's a forced famine. Like World War III breaks out, you're not just gonna be going back in the stores buying whatever. They got to ration because they got to feed the soldiers, feed themselves. They got to ration the food out because it'll be scarcity.
Yeah.
You think that you're gonna be having ships, containers with supplies still coming in, but you're going to war with those people?
Right. Hell
When
no.
Esau put a trench round about us, he cut off our supply chain
Yeah.
to starve us out.
And it reads death and destruction.
Death and destruction. Yep.
For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
And that's what we've seen, and that's where that fuel in the spirit is coming from because it's so wicked out here. Bro, it's wickeder than the year 2000.
Yeah.
2003, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's way worse now.
It increased.
You don't even got the term coming out the closet anymore.
Nah, you just out the closet now.
It's bad, but that's the days of Lot.
Yep.
It's bad out here. It's truly sick out here. You
Yeah.
know? It's truly evil. Adultery's at an all-time high. Children are being attacked at an alarming rate. You know? And then the Jake man is just forgotten unless he's bald with no beard.
Or if he's in if he got sugar in his tank.
Yeah. If he's
No.
gay.
For real.
For real. And it feels good in my spirit to say that. Because we're suppressed. Like, damn, why we gotta censor our words, but he could frolic out here,
Yeah.
dress up. And then going back to the Lot thing, why are all these military men turning into women, but you don't see military women turning into men?
Right.
Why men going to women's sport, but women ain't going to man's sport?
Right.
That's telling you something.
And Trump was just saying how he's gonna ban all that LGBT,
Of the
that stuff
military.
out the military.
Good.
And now you got that community of those abominable people they stockpiling, their medicines
Poison.
for Trump get in office.
They're stockpiling poison.
Right, excuse me.
That's demonic.
Yeah, that's fucking nasty.
Which I believe they had a Jake create that, because he turned, I think, frogs, moles, or into women.
Yeah, yep.
Is it atrazine or something?
Yes, some shit like that. Yes.
They literally paid to turn frogs into different, like, sexual preference.
That's disgusting.
So you people are under attack, man.
That was a test to use that for now.
But we're gonna stop talking about that.
Yeah, because
let's keep going.
He's talking. But look, like the brother just saying.
We in the spiritual catacombs.
Yeah. Back in 2 Ezra 15.
Huh? Nah, we can't even be.
Yeah.
Well, he don't want you to be a man of the Lord. So he basically, the way he set society up is ultimately to get you to be judged by the Lord, because you ain't doing what he commanded you.
Yeah.
You know? So IUIC, go get some mows, man. Go judge them. You said the keeping the commandments gets us in the kingdom, right?
Right, why not?
You gonna have an ex-member looking like Stone Cold being carted off because he took out a pack of niggas. IUIC told me I could. See the danger? Now you get charged with murder. See?
And it says, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Oh, it's definitely fulfilled, man. It's bad out here. It's so bad out here that people that used to have a voice are now quiet. Mm-hmm. He's beating these people down so bad, all they could do is get up and go to work.
Yeah.
Get their $200 when they pass go. Maybe go to the boardwalk next year, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. He got everything else, bro. These people, they ain't got shit, man.
Yeah.
They ain't got nothing. They all been beaten down.
Yeah.
He done beat the wokeness out of these people.
Yeah, bro.
These people ain't got it, man. They done gave up.
Yeah.
But that's because it was of men, so of course it's gonna come to naught.
Man.
They done gave up, man.
These people in Babylon, it's like they're on a very stagnant routine.
They accepted defeat.
Yeah. Yeah.
They accepted it. Keep going.
And it says, therefore said the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more.
Thank you.
As touching their wickedness.
Yep, get them.
Which they profanely commit.
That's why we just gonna stand back and watch people get judged. You have judgment in a strip club, half-naked woman jumping and biting his neck, bugging out. Then they got all these new pestilence coming out, new drugs. So he's pumping these people with spirits. He's pumping these people up, man. So they're gonna start walling out.
Yeah.
Biting and kicking and screaming. You had this little woman. She gouged her eyes out because she took some drugs.
Oh shit.
Yep.
And it reads, verse 8, which they profanely commit.
Profanely commit. Openly.
Yeah. People
are openly wicked, and they're not afraid of the judgment that comes. You all right? Watch. You gonna think the Lord hated his creation the way these people are gonna get dismantled.
Yeah. Split
apart, taken apart. It's gonna be bad out here, man. It's gonna be real bad out here. And not everyone's gonna be able to mentally handle that.
Yeah. Man. And it reads, neither will I suffer them in the things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
Right. So there's coming a time where the Lord is gonna put it all to stop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring it to a screeching halt. No more. And we've seen glimpses of that. Mm-hmm. The dock strike.
Yeah.
The vid.
Yeah.
The 19 vids. So you're gonna see this place come to a screeching halt, and they're gonna have to accept the lights being off.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna have to accept being told no.
And it says, verse 8.
The hell is this? You see this Jake woman? She just drove by with a mask on. Leave these people alone. If you're wearing a mask, I don't trust you. That's right, exactly. Stay safe out here. Keep going.
And it reads,
dangerous world, man. Babylon is a dangerous place. You gotta put a camera in your house and watch your children.
That's crazy, man.
You gotta Google the ingredients of mac and cheese you're eating.
Oh, man.
Everything's processed. Nobody's pissed off because they're chemically induced.
Yeah.
I'm pissed off, bro. I'm pissed off at the state of society. What you got, brother?
This is 1 Peter 4:17. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High.
And you know what that's going to do? That's going to cause a falling away. When you start seeing prominent leaders be judged, Jake is gonna get bewildered. You know. And a lot of our people are like in the book of Acts. They didn't even know there was a Holy Spirit.
Right.
So you have a lot of members of other camps that could come across Great Millstone and be put on a level because they weren't being taught what we're teaching.
Yeah.
You know.
There's more crying, Zaba?
A little more.
And if it first begin at us, what shall the end of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High?
Destruction.
Exactly.
Complete, utter destruction.
Yep.
They're going to be trying to look you in the eye. Help! Help me!
Yeah.
Hell nah. Hell no. You got to deal with that. Just like how we have to deal with it. You got to deal with that. You know? You got to know who to have mercy on.
Yeah.
You can't be having mercy. You got a new thing now where women are going up to doors late night, knocking on it, and then like 3 niggas come rushing in.
Oh, damn.
You can't be out here help. That's not a damsel in distress. That's a demon in a dress.
Yeah.
Okay? Oh shit, let me pull over and help her real quick. Come here, Martin. Hell no. Hell no.
Hey, you pull over and some Jakes eat a jumper.
Yep.
Hell
Trying to
nah.
rob you. Trying to steal from you.
Trying to muscle you.
Stab you.
You're not leaving yet. Hell no, man.
Yep.
Don't stop.
You got a lot of people doing little robberies.
Yeah.
And the man will have his woman stand on the corner,
Yeah.
pick her up. She tell you to go here, and he's waiting for you.
Hell nah. That's why the scriptures say don't met on too many fairs.
Yep.
Like the movie, what's that with Denzel? Damn, what's it called? The Book of Eli. He said, it's not my business, just keep going.
That's right.
You know?
Let's get one more ended.
And it says,
Yep.
verse 2 15 and verse 8. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me.
That's what we've been doing all camp.
Yeah,
But what makes us innocent? The blood of Yahweh Shai.
right. And the souls of the just
She made the earth, but she's catching the bus.
Come on,
The
man.
demon walked by.
Confounded. She gonna be ashamed, man.
She had a box of food that she got from something,
Yep.
like the shelter.
Come on.
That's why you gotta and low key that was a sin of ignorance.
Yeah.
Because she didn't have the mind to see it. They don't perceive.
Mm-hmm.
This is a place of repentance, but you despised it. So now you gotta know death by pain.
Right. And it reads, and the souls of the just complain continually.
Yep.
And therefore said the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
Perfect.
Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them no more, now, to dwell in the land of Egypt.
Which is America.
But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy it, and will destroy all the land thereof.
That's it. So right there, that shows you as close as destruction is close as salvation.
Right.
So I don't ratazah you brothers and few sincere sisters was edified through the Spirit as we were. And we just want to say, call Allah, Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Kakodash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do well. Peace and salutations to the Lord's elect. With that being said, Shalom.
Shalom.